stinking that van. Meat rots. I should know. So, let's get a shot of it.
Sometimes when I'm alone, I catch a glimpse of someone from the corner of my eye. Or I think I do. When I look properly, there's no one there. I went to church when I was a kid. I believed in angels and demons. I still believe in ghosts.
Go on, deal.
I can't do this.
Why do butchers still scatter sawdust on their floor? When I was a lad, they used to haul in whole carcasses. Now everything comes pre-sliced and vacuum-packed. I miss the old days.
What's your name?
Rory Kintoul.
There was blood on this butcher's floor, but human blood. Rory Kintoul's, stabbed in the abdomen.
Is this your shop, Mr. Kintoul? Do you own it? Mr. Kintoul?
Like that, is it? Whatever you say nothing. Fate they'll do worse to you, Mr. Kintoul? Or are you just the strong, silent type?
Kintoul sat in a pool of his own blood as talkative as a fat Embra Marcel Marceau. Under butcher shop signs. Cold cuts. Pork belly. Funny, eh?
Saturday afternoon in the Athens of the North. Same old, same old.
Mr. Kintoul, if you could just tell us who did this.
Leave him at the paramedics, Brian. Come on.
Little did I know that my whole life was about to turn into a black comedy. First act kicked off in a bar. It would, wouldn't it?
Same again, barman.
Make that two. John Rebus.
Oh, hi. I know you.
John bloody Rebus.
Well, you know me.
Dick Torrance.
Jesus, dude.
Oh, I know, fatter and bolder, eh?
Yes, I've finally become the Adonis I was aiming for back in the old days.
Aye, parachute training didn't do it for either of us, eh? So, what's your story, Johnny boy? Weren't you going to try for the SAS?
Didn't work out. You?
Oh, this and that. Your police are here. No secrets in this town.
How the mighty have fallen. And what are you doing now? This or that?
Am I talking to an officer of the law or my old pal John? Oh, cheers.
And here, strictly off duty.
Well, I'm kind of like a mobile Jenners.
Trading tea and Abernethy biscuits on the street.
If I'm asked for them. And I can get items Jenners doesn't stock. You know, anything from a shag to a shooter.
Wish I hadn't asked.
Cheers.
How'd a squad you end up in retail?
Oh, how does anything happen? Try to trace it back and, well, doesn't even make sense to me. But things are going okay, Ken. Making a living, ducking and diving.
One thing hadn't changed about Deke Torrance. He was still a big talker. His fault that I stayed out later than I should have. Wasn't it? Or was I just tired of all the arguments at home? If I wasn't on duty, Patience was. Policeman and a doctor, bad mix.
What? Patience! Listen, Patience, are you in there?
Patience, I'm sorry I'm late.
What's the difference between a black comedy and a tragedy? I must look into that sometime. I had the script of one or the other in my hand. A note from my lady love lying on the mat.
Don't bother trying the door. I've bolted it. I have disconnected the doorbell and the phone is off the hook. I'll leave a bag of your stuff on the front step Monday morning. Ah, come on, Patience, this is daft. I'm not that late.
After I'd been living with Patience for a while, it seemed sensible to rent out my flat in Marchmont. I mean, everything was settled. We were a proper couple. The best laid plans. At least I still had a couch to crash on in cases of emergency.
John?
Mickey?
2 ghosts. A day of omens if ever there was one. The past coming back to haunt me.
I thought you were down south.
Yeah, well. So, you don't live here now?
Bunch of students. Can't you tell by the mess?
Where are they?
Where are students ever?
Pub?
I think most of them are on term break just now.
So you just came by to check on them? It was lucky for me. Ach, they'd have told me your new address anyway. Which is?
West End.
West End? Yeah? What, you been promoted? Or are you on the lam?
On the lam. You've been in London too long.
So we're heading over to your West End mansion then?
Well, actually, that's a bit tricky. I'm getting some work done. I was going to crash here for the night.
Ah.
Listen, Mickey, right now, it's not a good time.
John, I need this. I need a helping hand. Like a week.
A week?
2, tops.
You want to tell me why?
Oh, give me a chance, John. It's all I ask.
There's a box room. It's the best I can do.
Perfect.
I don't know what the tenants are going to say. The landlord and his brother.
Ah, they're students. So long as they eat, sleep in. Well, you know. God, look at these. It's your old record collection. Ha. Stones, Beatles, Dylan. You didn't take them with you? I recognise the signs. There's a woman, isn't there? Prefers Mozart or David Cassidy.
Come on, I'll show you to your cell.
And you're not going home to her? We're more brothers than you like to think.
What have you got on a friendly neighbourhood butcher?
They patch them up and let him out. He'll mend.
You still not talking?
Nor pressing charges, so.
So, we just let it go at that. Kintoul staggers a couple of 100 yards with a 2-inch gash in his gut, passes by shops and houses into his own empty butcher's shop.
Like going home, I suppose. Natural.
All hunky-dory then?
I've worked too long and too closely with DS Brian Holmes not to recognise when he wasn't feeling fully dedicated. Poor sod. Been kicked out by his girlfriend. Can you imagine? My own reaction is to work all the harder.
Morning, sir. Brian, got your coffees.
A right little homemaker.
Excuse me? I was just trying to be...
A joke, DC Clark. You're going to have to get used to them if you're working with me.
How will I know when you're making one, sir?
Siobhan Clark, new to the team. First impressions? Overqualified. A middle-class kid who could have studied law at uni but decides to slum it in the polis. She'll either rise to the top or get married to a lawyer and quit within 5 years. Of course, I might be wrong.
Thanks, Siobhan.
You are very welcome, Brian.
What do we know about Kintoul?
Lives in Dalkeith. Inherited the butcher's business from his father.
A nobody.
Exactly. So who wants to stab a nobody in a busy street in broad daylight? Your curiosity not piqued, DS Holmes? And what about the car?
What car?
The blood starts at the curb. When he got out of the car or van or whatever, I think he was already wounded.
Right, yeah.
Lucky me. I have a meeting with Chief Superintendent Watson. You two have another crack at Kintoul. You think I'm making too much of this, Holmes?
You know best, sir.
I do. So humour me. Morning, sir.
Come in, John. How's the new girl coming along?
A new girl. I wouldn't say that to her face.
Yes, you would. I wouldn't.
DC Clark is shaping up very well indeed.
Good. Joint operation with trading standards coming up, so...
Oh, no. What kind of operation?
Money lending.
Do we never learn? Anything to do with Big Jer Caferty?
Possibly.
This will be the 4th time in as many years. He always gets off. It's a waste of time trying to pin him on money lending.
John...
It's a total misuse of manpower. There'll be a surveillance, we'll take a few photos, we'll arrest a couple of poor saps who act as runners, and nobody'll testify.
One more shot. Yeah.
I know the kind of shot I'd take at Caferty given half a chance.
They're having a good time in there.
Probably trashing my kitchen. Is that the kind of music intelligent youngsters listen to?
You remember parties, John. It's nothing to do with the music.
Was for me.
Yeah, right enough. No word from the lady doctor.
Patience, which I haven't got now in any form. You met them yet, the students?
Well, briefly, the guy with the beard.
Don't ask me their names, Mickey. As long as I get the rent.
And a lassie. Ooh, wee stunner.
No, Mickey. Don't.
I'm just saying.
Keep your thoughts to yourself. Tea and sympathy, that's your lot. And if they offer you a joint, don't take it.
Thanks for that, big brother.
What do you expect, Mickey?
To do my time? Wash the slate clean?
What does Chrissy think of that?
Oh, what does she care? Well, she's well rid of me, her and the boys. That might be your woman now.
Hello. Patience. Thank heavens, I've been trying you all day. Oh? Nell phoned you? Brian? The Heartbreak Cafe. Okay, I'm going.
Everything all right?
No, Mickey, nothing's all right.
Brian Holmes lay between 2 cars in the car park of the Heartbreak Cafe.
Took a major blow to the back of the head. Been out cold since he was found, about 20 minutes ago.
Who found him?
The owner. Could be a fractured skull.
What's the owner's name?
Ringan. Eddie Ringan.
Someone wasn't just an Elvis fan. A total obsessive. Posters, covers, memorabilia on all the walls, in every corner. A life-size cutout at the bar. An Elvis clock with the king's hands pointing to the time.
Evening, gentlemen. Which of you is Mr. Ringan?
This is him here.
And you are?
Pat Calder.
We're partners here.
In every sense of the word. They were like Laurel and Hardy, the pair of them. Ringan, small fat head on a big fat body. Calder sitting by his side at the bar, fashionable ponytail, seen more meat on a butcher's pencil.
He does the cooking, I'm front of house, joint owners.
Inspector Rebus. And I'm a friend of D.S. Holmes who's being lifted from your car park at this very moment.
He's a great guy, Brian. One of our best customers. I can't believe it.
Ringan didn't look as if he was half soused tonight. He looked as if he'd been fully soused for the last decade.
He must have fallen down. Hit his head.
That what you think?
Maybe it was a mugging.
Or a warning.
What sort of warning?
Eddie's had a shock, Inspector. I don't think...
We make a lot of enemies in this game.
Yeah? Like who?
We don't have enemies, Eddie.
Well, maybe one of you was the intended victim.
Of course not.
It was a mucking.
Nothing stolen, far as we know.
Maybe he did fall over then. It's pretty dark out back. We'll put some lighting in.
I'll be in touch, gentlemen. Any names of jealous restaurateurs come to mind, let me know.
You stupid, stupid bugger.
Sorry, Pat. I need another drink.
Always told you, Brian. Watch your back. Wake up, son. That's an order.
John,
Nell.
I've been at work and when I got home... Oh, God, Brian.
He'll come through. Quite common blow to the back of the head. They reckon he'll wake up pretty soon.
We spoke on the phone this afternoon. If we hadn't argued...
It's got nothing to do with arguing.
He'd have come home and this wouldn't have... I knew something was going to happen.
What made you think that?
Just some things he said. The way he was acting. He was scared, John. I've never seen him scared before. It's driving me crazy. Scaring me too. Him and his wee black book.
Wee black book?
He was always... Maybe I shouldn't be telling you this.
You should, Nell. You absolutely should.
He was always writing in it. He jotted things down even when we were going out. Things he overheard.
Your copper to his toenails.
How's Patience?
No, she's... fine. Where does Brian keep this notebook?
I've never been good at crossword puzzles. At first, Brian's notebook seemed like gobbledygook, but I started to get the hang of his code. So much so, I sat in the car outside the hospital. E.C. Clark. Think this might be outside visiting hours.
Thought I'd try. On the off chance. You been in, sir? How is he?
I haven't had as deep a sleep as that in years. Who knows? I wouldn't go in just now, Nell's there. You fancy a midnight bacon roll? I know a late night cordon bleu, greasy spoon.
Who could resist?
I'd noticed a little electricity between D.C. Clark and D.S. Holmes. Of the positive or negative kind, I hadn't decided.
Oh, really? You should try them.
Oh, if it's anything like the coffee. What's that?
It's Brian's. If, when he wakes up, you never saw this.
Then why show me it?
If you don't want to help me find out who brained our teammate...
I do. Sorry. What does it say?
Well, it's written in a kind of code. It's not hard to work out most of it, though. It's animal rights group activities, local hard men. But more than anything else, a lot about the Central Hotel. Which is odd.
In what way?
Well, the place burned down 5 years ago. It used to be an upmarket place, Princess Street, beside the station. But it went into decline, ended up a knocking shop, basically. A dive for thugs, pimps, underage drinkers, drug deals. It's a swamp.
And it burnt down. An insurance job.
Yeah, well, that was the theory. Except the morning after, there was a surprise element. A body was found, burned beyond recognition. A body that had been dead before the fire started. Never found out who he was or what happened.
And Brian mentions this in his book.
Central Fire, P-game, 1F. Poker game, first floor, I suppose. E1, I think, was there. Or EL. R Brothers. So maybe Mork.
E1? What does that mean?
No idea.
Mork. That was a TV show, no?
And the R Brothers. The Righteous Brothers? Yeah, well, that's the last entry. Then Brian gets clobbered. I know someone who might help out. That's not often you can mix business with pleasure.
One day soon they'll stop forever.
Newspapers by computers. They might even replace you with a silicon chip.
21st century's going to be a very different place.
I can't seem to get out the 1960s. Did you dig out those notes from Dr. Kurt?
Was only a trainee 5 years ago, so I didn't interview him, but I found this on file.
His autopsy.
The mystery smouldering corpse of the Central Hotel, 1987. Listen to this. Cadaver barbecued on the outside, rare on the inside, like a good steak.
That's our Dr. Kurt, okay.
Bullet in the heart, 2 wounds, entrance and exit, and died just before the fire broke out.
Drew a blank on identification.
Dental checks, DNA, all done. Nothing came up. Except, it says here, victim had a broken arm. Old injury. Are you dusting off old ghosts, Inspector?
Marie Hen. I'm surrounded by them.
Okay.
Give me
Maggie. Oops. For God's sake.
Catch you later, girl.
Right, Mickey.
What do you think you're playing at?
Excuse me?
She's a lassie, Mickey.
She's 18.
Yeah? You ask for a birth certificate.
But she's at uni, so she can't be underage.
And that's the clincher, is it? You're twice her age. You're just out of jail.
Lay off, will you?
You have a wife, Mickey. 2 sons.
Had a wife.
You contacted her yet?
You contacted Patience? Ah, Chrissy doesn't want to know. She'll have a whole new life, her and Hugh and John.
You call the youngest John? You're not even supposed to be here. I'm not even supposed to be here.
Any news on DS Holmes?
No change. They say that's normal. How about our skewered butcher?
Went out to Dalkeith for a chat. Had I got more out of one of his carcasses. However, he drives a Merc. A high street butcher with a Merc.
Don't tell me you're vegetarian too, Clark. You bought a pun of mince recently.
I think he won it in a bet.
Why?
Well, there were videotapes, but no video. A big TV stand with a wee black and white job perched on it.
Sold them to pay off debts. Good detection work, officer. Keep at it. Talking about betting, we won the Trading Standards jackpot. We'll be watching Davy Dougree's office in Gorgie.
Dougray?
He's one of Big Jer Cafferty's lieutenants. As mental as they come. We once arrested him after a pub brawl. He'd bitten the ear off his opponent and chewed it happily all the way back to the station.
And this is the guy we've got to watch?
His money-lending operation works out at the back of a minicab service in Gorgie Road. Dougray turns up prompt every morning in his Beamer, works 9 to 5, then goes home like a diligent civil servant. Don't be fooled. Loan shark, money laundering, protection racket, the lot.
Gorgie Road. It's not far from the Heartbreak Cafe.
True.
And the owner, Eddie Ringan, well, he hinted at a protection racket.
Well, don't get carried away.
I'm just making the connection. Where are you going now, sir?
See an old friend.
Edinburgh feeds on its past like a serpent with its tail in its mouth. Matthew van der Heide was old now, blind for decades. But he seemed to hide behind his dark glasses all kinds of secrets.
I've just been thinking of you, Inspector. Long time since you've visited. So I suppose there's something I can do for you, eh? Please, take a seat.
His living room could have been the backdrop for a Scottish kitsch movie. Glasgow boys' paintings on the walls, Glasgow girls' gesso panels. Van der Heide was old money. Portraits of the king over the water, Rabbie Burns, saltires everywhere.
For witchcraft, devilment in the streets.
A haunted house. The Central Hotel.
Oh, happy memories. Until it all went a bit seedy. Still, that has its attractions too. Are we talking the night of the fire? I left several hours before, remember? Not guilty, Your Honour.
Who were you with that night, Matthew? At the time you said you were on your own. Didn't believe you then. I don't now.
Oh, well. So long ago now. Don't suppose it matters anymore. Angus Gibson.
Black Angus? No wonder you didn't say.
Oh, can you imagine? The press would have had a field day. Aristocratic young heir to the Gibson brewery fortune. In a dive, just before it went up in smoke.
He's quite the reformed man these days.
No longer Black Angus, eh? His father...
Sir Broderick Gibson.
The very one. He asked me to have an avuncular chat with the young rascal. See if I couldn't do something about his high spirits. I like to think I was successful. Pillar of the community now, eh?
Who else was there that night?
Grasping at straws, Inspector. Asking an old blind man whose memory's fading.
Your memory's as knife sharp as ever, Matthew.
Let me see. Hard to conjure up the occasion. Now, if I were to go there...
That's gone.
I've been stuck for so long alone in these four walls.
I'll take you out for a walk. Get your coat. And your leash. You're facing where it used to be now.
Don't tell me. It's been replaced by one of those American burger franchises.
Your nose is as good as ever. So, the night you were with Angus Gibson.
I remember Tom Hendry being in that night. And the scent of lemon. A woman whom Angus said hello to, but whose name I never sought. Not gentlemanly. And so, that's it. We talked. I told Angus he was on a dangerous path. The wine and song and wild, wild women were taking their toll on his health. And the family's wealth.
And he renounced the body life there and then?
I wouldn't go that far, Inspector.
Where does a man go when his woman's changed the locks and won't answer his phone calls? I could have gone back to the flat, but I didn't fancy an evening of roughing it with the students, even less arguing with Mickey. We were supposed to be brothers. She'd never have let that flat out.
Well,
so many memories.
That's what you get for thinking you can hack the settled life, Rebus. Jeez. A poke of chips up a side street in the car.
Okay. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay, I will. No. Yes. Yes. I'll tell Jock.
Jock?
Okay, bye-bye now.
Phew. Who was that? Who's Jock?
You are.
Me? Well, since I was away.
That was Auntie Ina.
Auntie Ina?
Auntie Ina and Uncle Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Very faint memory.
Well, Uncle Jimmy's dead.
Auntie Ina from Aberdeen, who we haven't seen in over a century, phoned you to say that Uncle Jimmy's dead?
No, she phoned you. She never heard of me, and I've never heard of her.
Before you were born? When did good old Jimmy cop it?
3 weeks back. Your Auntie Ina wants to see you.
Just me?
Well, I got fed up explaining who I was. Sounds like she's 180. Here, maybe she's leaving us a fortune.
No, me a fortune. She doesn't know you.
Oh, story of my life.
She's still in Aberdeen. They used to come down to Fife for the holidays, as I remember.
Well, gave me her address 3 times. Just across the road from Pittodrie, apparently.
How'd you get my phone number?
Well, she tracked you down to St Leonard's. Can't be that dotty. You're going to go up and see her.
Family's family.
I might have left it for a bit, but it so happened that Siobhan was going to Aberdeen that Saturday. She's a Hibs fan. Going to Pittodrie for an away game. And what's that all about? An attempt to fit in? One of the boys? University girl playing the Edinburgh laddie? I mean, away games are hardcore.
Hello?
Nell?
John? I was just about to call you. Brian's been talking.
Talking? That's good.
Just in his sleep.
Yeah? Well, what's he been saying?
Well, nothing any of us can make out, but apparently it means he's slowly regaining consciousness.
That's really great news.
I just don't know that I should be there when he finally comes to.
Oh, of course you should, Nell.
Just the last time we spoke, I was giving him such a hard time.
That was before, Nell. Ancient history. You be there.
Hark at me. On my way to visit an auntie I hadn't seen since 1918. Ancient history, right enough. Thanks for this, Clark. No point in taking 2 cars.
And I can claim my petrol back?
Sorry. It's 2 personal trips. Me to my auntie's You to the Dons game. Don't know which is the more futile.
I do. Any news about Brian?
It's on the mend, I hear. DC Clark, I have to ask. Is there anything I should know about between you and DS Holmes?
Not that I know of.
Well, it's just that he and Nell were... Well, there's still a good chance.
You think that I'm some kind of femme fatale? I know the score between Brian and Nell. Brian's a nice guy. We get along. That's all there is to it. But if there was more to it than that, I don't see it would be any of your business, sir.
If it interfered with your work?
Neither of us would let that happen. I hoped you would have realised that. I've been doing my homework on Big Ger Caferty. You know he had a notebook too.
Oh, I'm so behind with my reading.
And a code of sorts. Confiscated last time we tried to tie him to money laundering.
And a mixed variety of other little transgressions. Well, Codebreakers had a crack at it years ago. Didn't get far.
Brian should have gone to him for lessons.
Theory was it was a record of bad debts. Debts Caferty took care of personally. Poor buggers. The roads are quiet. Make good time.
In one of the files there was a clipping from The Sun, just a few weeks ago.
Well, I put it there. Bodies being washed up on the Fife Coast.
Over a period of years. You think it's Caferty's doing?
Who knows? Bodies weren't identified.
Your clipping said a van was spotted on the Cellardyke Road, early the same morning.
Delivery van?
At 4 a.m? If it was Caferty, it's a long way to go to get rid of a body.
Dinna keech in your own nest.
You admire him, in a way, don't you?
Aye, steady.
Well, I can see he's clever, but his associates, they've all got names like Slink and Codge. The Radiator, for Pete's sake.
Radiator McCallum disappeared. About 3 years ago. Codge more recently. He tried to double-cross Big Ger, no doubt.
Aye, Caferty fair gets through his personnel.
Careless.
McCallum's cousins disappeared just before he did.
Disappeared? Then Caferty's hands in this somewhere. The Radiator had cousins.
According to some hack in the papers. Marie...
Henderson.
She mentioned them in an article. 2 cousins, known among friends and family as the Brewhead brothers, penchant for iron brew.
Oh, I share their enthusiasm. These cousins. Did Marie's piece mention their real names?
Oh, Marie, is it? Tam and Eck Robertson.
The R brothers. You are a genius. What more do you know about them?
Born in Nidre, petty thieves. Tam, I think, was the scruffy one, t-shirt and jeans. Eck, clean to the point of obsessive-compulsive disorder. Took his own soap with him everywhere, apparently.
Lemon-scented?
Oh, give me a break. I don't know that much.
So maybe not a woman?
Sir?
Or just something an old friend said. What was Brian's cryptic note? Central Fire, Poker, E1 was there, our brothers, and maybe Mork.
Well, that's still a mystery.
No, it's not. You've read Caferty's file. What's Big Ger's full name?
Gerald Caferty. No, wait. Morris Gerald Caferty.
Correct. Mork. M-O-R and C for Caferty. If Brian Holmes was onto something big about Caferty in the Central Hotel, no wonder he was scared.
In you come, Joke. My, I wouldn't have recognised you.
What's that line from that famous book? One whiff of a sponge cake, a Madeleine, and the whole of his childhood comes rushing back. At Auntie Enas it was spam sandwiches. I've no memory of ever being in that room in Aberdeen, but it looked like every house from my childhood. The good room, kept clean. Auntie Macassars, whatever happened to them? Flock wallpaper?
I must have been in shorts last time you saw me, Auntie Ena.
Aye, you must have been about 4 when we were last in Fife, Joke. Oh. Who was that loon I was talking to on the phone? Said he was your brother.
Michael. 5 years younger than me. Did my mum and dad never tell you?
Didn't I like the sound of him on the phone?
You wanted to see me about something, Auntie Ena?
Ach, isn't it just enough to see family?
I suppose.
I'm getting on, son. I just wanted to see you.
She wanted to talk about the past. The Scots never forget. It's a burden and a gift.
Your father and my Jimmy fell out years ago. Stupid. Over you, as a matter of fact. We invited your ma and dad to our Ishabel's wedding. But no you. Couldn't afford bairns at the meal. Then my sister brought her daughter along unexpected. And your dad, took the huff. Stupid. Never exchanged another word again. That's stubborn for you. I hope you haven't got the stubbornness in you, Joke.
Me? No. That's all you wanted to tell me?
Isn't that enough, son? 40 years. Help me up, will you, Joke? I wanted to give you something. That's them there, in happier days.
An old photograph, so faded it looked almost sepia. 2 grinning boys, Johnny and Jimmy, my dad and my uncle. Arms slung around each other's necks, their faces almost touching, comrades, kindred spirits joined at the hip. And spent the best part of their lives refusing to speak. Brothers.
Take the photo. I didn't want the past any more. Show it to your brother. Will you do that, son?
Okay. Hold your horses. Is that you, Gail?
No, the girl you were expecting. Come on, quick, put me in that!
Just leave me here.
The station? At this time? I can take you home.
It's nice and quiet in the office on the Saturday evening. Get things done.
Doesn't your partner, Patience, mind?
No, she's used to it. Sorry again about your team.
I wouldn't know what to do with a win.
Yes, tell Dr. Aitken John phoned. Rebus. John Rebus. Thank you. Patience.
Sorry to disappoint, it's Marie Henderson.
Oh, no disappointment at all. What are you doing up at this time of night?
I'm at South Queensferry.
My, it's a romantic life being a journalist. What's happening there?
I'm with someone here who says he's your brother.
Michael? Ah, no. Is he gutted?
Nothing like that, no. He was found.
Found?
Yeah. Hanging from the 4th bridge.
One of our stringers phoned it in. My first thought was some sort of joke gone wrong, but his hands were tied together and his mouth taped shut.
Oh my God.
Doctor says he'll be all right. If they'd tipped him over the side, his legs would have come out their sockets. They must have lowered him over. He was found hanging by his feet, suspended in mid-air.
How did they get him onto the bridge in the first place?
Easy enough if you've a head for heights. You can go up and see the spot if you like. Our photographer got up easy enough.
No way. I've got vertigo down here looking up. They hung Mickey upside down. Up there?
Yeah, looks like they waited till they knew there'd be no trains around. But a boat was going under the bridge. Skipper thought he saw something, radioed in.
And if he hadn't?
Whew, cold night. Can't say I'd fancy his chances. He's over here. They're about to take him to the Western General.
Mickey.
John. Oh, thank God.
He looked pathetic, lying there, pale as death. Mickey'd spent years in jail, no luck before or after. Plenty of bravado, catnip to women. But he was a lost soul. When I think of the wee boy I used to kick a ball around with.
How's it going, Mick? Just hanging around it here?
I was at a loose end.
What happened?
I was in your flat. These guys.
What guys? Did you see any of them? How many?
Oh, one punched me. 3 of them, I think. I put a bag over my head. Oh, before I know what was happening, they tied me up, rolled me in a carpet or something.
You see any of their faces?
Not really.
Well, then what?
They hauled me downstairs.
None of the students then?
No. They put me in a van, cramped, narrow, boxes or something. It smelled horrible. Drove round for hours.
Okay, Mickey, tell me later.
And they took me up the bridge. I didn't know where I was. They lifted me up.
Mickey, enough for now. Where till we get you to hospital?
They took me the bag off my head, slung me over the railing, and I saw... Oh, John!
Kicking a ball around, full of fun and laughter.
I was his big brother. I was supposed to look after him. Somebody was sending me a message, either via Mickey or they'd mistaken him for me. People say we look alike. Pull yourself together. Get it?
Aye, very good.
Sorry. Stupid jokes. How you doing?
Not great, to be honest.
I've been there, Mickey. Something terrible happens, you play it over and over in your head. It fades eventually.
But why would anybody do that?
They wanted you scared, Mickey.
Oh, well, they managed it. Then some. You know Gail?
The student at the flat?
Well, she's a boyfriend, in Ochter Arder. Well, maybe he's the jealous type.
No. He's not behind this.
Well, I'm pretty good at making enemies. But I just haven't been around Edinburgh long enough. I mean, if it's not him, then...
I've got enemies enough for the both of us. Mickey, I'm sorry. I think last night was a message for me.
Well, couldn't they have written? Well, you can take me home, apparently. If you want.
I'll get your lazy ass out your scratcher then.
Morning, sir.
Nice place you have here.
No heating. Bog's broken, so they've put a chemical one in the closet. No hot water.
That sounds like my last package holiday. Anything happening out there?
Dougray arrived 8:30 sharp. Nothing since.
I don't think you can go flicking through the Women's Weekly or playing one of those walkie-talkies.
You mean Walkman? And only my elderly aunt reads Women's Weekly. This is the 1990s, sir.
I'm a bit of a yesterday's man.
Day before yesterday.
Hey, I make the jokes round here. They put a phone in for you? Oh my God.
Least they could do. DC Clark? All right. Thank you. Brian's awake.
Back to emergency ward 10 again. I should get a season ticket.
Weird, though. Whole days of my life gone just like that.
Swap you. I could have done with sleeping through the last few days. Any visitors?
Nell spent the whole time crying. My face isn't horribly scarred and no one's told me.
You're as ugly as ever. Amnesia?
No, I remember everything.
About the attack? Pray tell.
Went for a meal at the Heartbreak cafe. Sat at the bar drinking and chatting to Pat Calder. I should explain, Pat and Eddie
are partners in every way.
Then Eddie joined us when he's finished cooking. After a bit I left. Whoever it was must have been waiting behind the dustbins. Next thing I know, I'm getting washed all over by two gorgeous young nurses. Thought I'd died and gone to heaven.
So who thumped you?
Been mulling that over. Maybe they were after Eddie or Pat.
Uh-huh.
Not paying their dues.
Protection racket. Heard it. Or maybe the attacker got his man. You. Now, why would anyone want to hurt you, D.S. Holmes?
You've seen the Black Book. I know you have. It's missing from my coat. It was you, wasn't it? That's personal property.
Did you really expect I'd not go looking?
No.
Thank God you weren't at Bletchley Park, Holmes. Nazis would have cracked that code in about 3 minutes. I don't know how, but you found out something new about the Central Hotel. There was a poker game the night of the fire. Tam and Dec Robertson were there. Names that didn't show up on police lists. You've been trying to find them. Someone told you all this. Someone who you've coded as E1.
So not such a bad code after all, then?
Who is he? Or she?
Staring you in the face, sir. Not E1, EL. Elvis. Elvis told me.
Be careful with those clams. You overcook them and we're...
Yeah, I know. Hey, no customers in the kitchen.
That's no customer. That's the filth. Inspector Rebus. Come here. What do you think of this?
I'm no gourmet, Mr. Ringan.
Call me Eddie. Look. Rock 4, imprisoned, spiced breadcrumb.
I get it. Jailhouse, Roquefort. Very good. Can we talk for a minute, Eddie?
2.5 precisely, then these will be ready.
The Central Hotel. You were there the night it burned down. I know you were.
30 seconds gone.
You never cropped up on the list of staff because you were moonlighting. That's what I reckon. Were you making a bob on the side at the Central?
Minute and a half and these will be done to a T.
You gave a false name to them and us. You saw the poker game.
Actually, they're nearly done already.
When did you start on the booze, Eddie? Just after that night? What did you see, Eddie?
Shut up! Get out of here!
Oh, boss, what the hell are you doing?
You got a fire extinguisher?
I said, get out of here!
Just let it burn itself down. Bloody hell.
Who told you?
I worked it out all by myself. You cook, I figure stuff out. Where can I find the Robertson brothers, Eddie? Get it off your conscience.
Off my conscience. This here is a definite case of too many cooks. Beat it.
I gave you the chance, Eddie.
Look at the mess here.
That mess is nothing compared to the one your boss is in.
Rebus. There's a pub in Cowdenbeath called the Midtown. The locals call it the Midden. I wouldn't eat the food in there.
We are the playthings of the gods. Until now the past had been haunting me. Now here I was haunting my own past. Cowdenbeath, me and Mickey, Uncle Jimmy. The good old days.
A pint of special, please.
Special, son, right? Yeah.
Son? Well, if I ended up looking younger, it wouldn't be so bad. There was only one mugshot each of Tam and Dec Robertson on our files. I had the police artist mock up a couple of drawings. I pretended to be admiring them. See what kind of reaction I got.
Ah. Do a bit of drawing, eh? Yeah, and that artist like.
No, not me, no. They're good though, aren't they?
Ah, no bad. I'm no an expert, like. Could be brothers, eh?
Alright, I see what you mean.
Who are they then? Are they famous, like?
What makes you say that? You recognise them?
You Polish?
They look like Polish.
No, no fat enough. Might have seen one of you on buggers afore.
Which one?
Him. Specky one. His brother, if it is his brother, looks like he's been shoved through a midden arsewards.
Maybe it's a before and after picture. Who do you think you might have seen him?
Lochgelly. Don't ken why, but I think I saw him up by Lochgelly.
DC Clark. How'd it go today?
Well, I could write a book on boredom. Dougery had 5 visitors all day. They all came out with as many limbs as they went in with.
Any of the customers interesting?
I'll show you the photographs later. You sound tired. On the trail of the Robertson brothers?
Bum steers all day. Possibly right from the start. Eddie Ringan sending me to Fife to get me out of Edinburgh. Who knows?
Please leave a message for Dr. Patience Aiken.
I'll be that. DC Clark. Has he? When? Okay, thanks. Your bum steer theory might be bang on. Eddie Ringan has disappeared.
What the hell did you say to Eddie yesterday?
What do you mean, Mr. Calder?
You had a stand-up row, Willie told me. He was edgy as hell all last night.
And now Willie's no longer the sous chef, but master of the kitchen. When did Mr. Ringan go missing?
After we closed last night. He said he was going to a club.
Would this be a club for gentlemen, Mr. Calder?
A gay club, yes.
So maybe he found a gentleman there.
Eddie's not into that.
In my head, I could see the circle was just about complete, the serpent about to bite its own tail. Eddie Ringan told Holmes something about the Central Hotel. Holmes tried to find out more and got himself clobbered for it. I tried to find out more, and someone hangs my brother over the Forth Bridge. It was time to take chances.
Mr. Gibson will see you now, Inspector.
Angus Graham Gibson, heir to Gibson Breweries, until 5 years ago known as Black Angus for his decadent jet-set lifestyle. Since then, he hadn't so much as received a parking ticket. Good of you to see me at such short notice, Mr. Gibson.
Please, Angus. Your call was intriguing. Something to do with the Central Hotel?
Well, as you know, Angus, the Central burnt down 5 years ago. The cause of the fire was never satisfactorily explained. More disturbing still was the finding of a body with a bullet hole in its heart. That body has never been identified.
And you associate me with that seedy establishment. My reputation goes before me.
Why did you arrange to meet Matthew van der Heide?
My father wanted me to talk to him. I suppose I was being too rebellious for his taste.
So you met? You talked?
Well, he talked. My role was to listen to his words of wisdom.
It must have worked. You gave up your Black Angus days soon after.
Well, I think I already knew I was on a one-way ticket to self-destruction. But yes, you could say he helped me see the light.
Your name never appeared on the list of people there that night?
No. The press were already too taken with the Black Angus story.
And you managed to disappear?
My father, I think, helped with that.
Did you visit the hotel's first floor by any chance?
What an extraordinary question. No. Is the case being reopened?
In a way. I can't give too many details.
Oh, that's okay. I'll get father to ask the chief constable. They're good friends. Matter of fact, they're going to a charity dinner tonight.
There couldn't have been much charity at that dinner. I barely had time to collapse for a few hours' sleep before Watson was on the phone demanding I be in his office at the crack of dawn.
What the hell are you up to, Rebus?
Sir?
Pestering Sir Broderick Gibson.
Oh, to be fair, sir, it's Angus Gibson I'm pestering.
Why? The chief's nae happy.
It's a long story. The Central Hotel, the unidentified dead body.
Yeah, was he anyone important? No. It couldn't have been. Somebody the world had hardly known and was happy to forget. And haven't you got enough on your plate, man? Keeping an eye on Dougray, for instance?
You're asking me to drop it? Or might I ask if you're under some personal pressure, sir?
Don't, Rebus! I can't tolerate that sort of talk.
Sorry.
24 hours. Tops. It'd bring me something concrete, John. The man's identity, for instance. I'll put up with the pressure till then.
An ultimatum. The serpent biting its tail. The past catching up with the present. Time to do something. Extraordinary times call for extraordinary actions.
John! John, over here. Mine?
I wish I could, Deke. This isn't a social call.
Oh, I know that look from years back. What?
Said you could lay your hands on anything.
Aye, all your shopping needs under one barroom roof. What you after?
Not here. A shooter.
You want a gun?
Do you have to do that? This is business.
So's this. When would you want it?
ASAP.
Any particular model?
Whatever you can get. How much?
Anything up to a couple of hundred. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
Get a license, make it legal. You're police.
Could do that.
But you're not going to.
No.
Can you tell me what?
You don't want to know, Deke.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Good man. Squaddy's code. Hush, hush. I'll see you soon, Deke.
Deep Torrance here. I've got some news. Put me through. It concerns Detective Inspector John Rebus.
The corpse haunts me. Last night I dreamt it came back to me. Charred, smouldering, pointing a finger towards me, squeezing the trigger.
Just do it, man! Do it now!
All right.
Turn them all on!
I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Sean Biggerstaff, Watson and Eddie Ringan, Douglas Russell, Angus Gibson,
The past catching up with the present. Time to do something. Extraordinary times call for extraordinary actions. They say they never stopped painting it. The Forth Bridge. The bridge they slung my brother over by the ankles to scare the living daylights out of him. Or me. Either way, it worked.
Rebus?
Deke? Well, let's see it then.
Out here?
We'd better.
Okay. Here we go. Perfect working order.
Ammo?
Takes 10 rounds.
Where do you get it?
Don't worry, I file off any identifiers myself.
A Browning?
Double action.
Okay. 50? 100?
Oh, no need to count it. It's not every day you sell a firearm to a copper.
Okay, we're done here.
You take care now.
Where did it all start? My brother turning up out of the blue, my girlfriend kicking me out, sending me back to my old flat. D.S. Brian Holmes getting brained for looking into an old crime. A fire and an unidentified body 5 years ago. The past never leads where you think it will.
Shut up, you ugly brute.
Truth be told, it all began with a dull little everyday stabbing near a high street butcher's shop.
Somebody doesn't like you, Kintoul. What was it this time, a brick?
Rebus. Kids, probably.
How's the stab wound?
Healing.
Still not going to tell us who did it? Can you sell me up on the links, could you?
Shop's shut.
A shame. Would you shut that mutt out there up? Saves on an alarm system, though, eh? Monster dog in your 4x4. I'll be in touch, Kintoul.
Yeah, bearing up.
It'll pass, Mickey. Believe me. Don't hang about the flat all day. Get out for a walk.
I'm not sure I'm ready for that yet.
Shadows in every corner. I'll try to get back early.
Oh, don't you worry about me.
I've been worrying about you, little brother, since we were wains.
Could I speak to Dr. Patience Aitken, please? Now there's a surprise. Can I leave her a message? Yep, same one as before, except tell her I really do have to talk to her. I need advice about my brother. She'll understand.
Sir?
DC Clark, shouldn't you be staking out Dougree's money laundering?
Oh, it's so boring. About 3 visitors a day. They stay for 20 minutes and come back out as alive and well as they went in.
99% of police in this hack work, DC Clark. You know that. There's always a hope that something will lead us to Caferty.
Well, this might have nothing to do with Caferty.
Caferty's to do with everything, Constable. Perhaps even Eddie Ringan in the Heartbreak Cafe.
I take it Eddie hasn't turned up yet.
Wanna go see his bidey in?
Oh, a change is as good as a rest. Oh, what's the news about DS Holmes?
Out of hospital, back at his auntie's.
Nell hasn't taken him back then.
How long exactly have you known Eddie Ringan, Mr. Calder?
2 years. I have a pot of herbal tea here.
No, thanks.
Yes, please. We're treating this as an official disappearance, you'll be glad to know.
What was Eddie like when you first met him?
Drinking more than he does now, if you can believe that.
Any idea why he started?
He said he drank to forget, and no, I have no idea what it is he wants to forget.
Must be hard, though. A talent like that wasted by drink.
Not so wasted. The Heartbreak Cafe does very well.
But how much better if Eddie wasn't gassed all the time?
Gassed? Why do you say that?
I don't know. Out his face, whatever.
Why do you ask, Mr. Calder?
Eddie used to have these nightmares about being gassed. I mean, actually gassed. Like in concentration camps.
What, he told you about these dreams?
No. He shouted in his sleep.
Yeah, we'll do what we can, Mr. Calder. Clark, when you've finished your elderflower and nettle, you've got surveillance to get on with.
Sir.
Now that's what I call a cuppa. Enough caffeine and sugar to bring on a heart attack.
At your age, is that a good idea?
Marie Henderson, journalist of this parish. If I were 20 years younger...
How's your brother?
Fine. He was pretty screwed up before being hung over the Forth Bridge.
Some folks pay money for that kind of thing. You want to know about Angus Gibson?
Well, I know plenty about our playboy millionaire. I'm a great fan of Gibson's ales. Specifically, the night he broke into a woman's house.
Yeah, got that. Late 1987, almost 5 years ago. No charges were pressed. It seemed a genuine mistake.
You reckon? Do you have the name of the woman?
Hang on. Oh, a memorable one, actually. Mo Johnson.
As in the first Catholic to play for Rangers. Think she'd have changed her name by deed poll. Any idea what Mo's short for?
Maureen, Moira. Doesn't say here.
Ah, well.
We done?
Oh, and Marie, don't stay out too late.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, but I'm going to. And for a penny...
Brian, what are you doing here? You're on sick leave, Sergeant Holmes.
Can't keep away from the place. Moth to a flame. Where's the boss?
Oh, he's out sleuthing. You've set him off down a long and winding road.
We better be careful. Aren't you supposed to be watching some money laundering outfit?
Dougray, yeah, a Caferty henchman. Managed to get a couple of woolly suits to cover for me.
Fancy some fresh air?
Well, why not? I can play nurses.
Put on Ger Caferty. Rebus, he'll want to talk to me. He will want to talk to me. Good man.
Go straight to the heart of the matter. That's what I reckon. Paying a social call on Caferty felt better knowing I was in possession of a hefty piece of lethal firearm.
You want to pop round, Rebus? Well, I need my lawyer. No, I will not. You know why? Kaiser. Tell him Kaiser. Kaiser will rip your esophagus out if I tell him to. Be here at 6.
Can't wait.
How's Nell?
She wants me to leave the police.
Tough one.
I said I'd think about it.
You see what's happened here? Where the unconscious leads.
Nothing unconscious about it. This is my favourite place.
Despite getting clobbered just outside. Hope the place survives till Eddie Ringan reappears. Restaurants can't stay closed for long, I imagine.
Actually, it's not closed. At least the door's ajar.
Said 6, Rebus. Your own private swimming pool in a bungalow. Must have been hard getting planning permission.
Oh, that hard. Kaiser. Good boy. First time we've met outside a court or a cell, Rebus.
At least then you had clothes on, Caferty. I suppose if it's your own pool, there's no rule against skinny dipping.
Do what I've done, Rebus. Get fit. Then you wouldn't be ashamed of your body. Back in the day, I remember you were in okay shape.
Well, that's about the only bit of my past that hasn't re-emerged.
You in the mood for nostalgia? About what?
The Central Hotel.
That's prehistory.
2 of your hired heed boys were there the night it burned down, playing a poker game.
That can't be right. I won't have gamblers working for me.
Eck and Tam Robertson. Shorts and trainers. Dear God, you're not going to start doing press-ups.
Once you start, it's a way of life. Eck and Tam Robertson. Aye, they used to go in my books.
In what capacity?
General employees.
Well, that covers a multitude of sins. You didn't know they were there that night?
No. They weren't waiting for long. Tam left first, then Eck. Tam was a loser, a complete dunderhead. You think they had something to do with the body?
You have a good memory, Caferty. Unknown male, already shot dead before the fire started.
I read it in the papers. On a beach in Malta, as I recall.
Fancy.
You'll find trainers and shorts in there.
Eh?
We're going for a run.
Aye, so
I go for a run every evening at this time. If you want to extend our pleasant conversation, get kitted up.
You're joking? Yeah, well, turn your back then.
Come on, Kaiser.
Let's try the kitchen.
Hello? Anyone here?
Do you smell gas?
Oh, big time. Don't turn on any lights.
Damn. Oh, God, that's strong. Here's dish towels. Cover your nose.
Oh, there must be a back door. Let some air in.
And a light. Oh, that many cookers. Which one's leaking the gas?
Here, the door.
Ben's stacked outside the emergency exit. At least we can see.
Yeah, but which cooker? Brian, there to your left. Pull him out. Turn off the gas.
Are you alive, pal? Eddie! Come on, mind your elbow!
Oh!
Great view from up here. Doddingston Loch. Worth the effort.
Is it?
Looks nice, but it's the arse of Europe. We're a cruel people, Rebus.
No, you are, Caferty.
You, me, all of us. We've got a taste for pain. You're hurting all over, but you ran with me. You didn't give up. You know why? Because you like it. Because you're a Calvinist.
And you are a public menace.
The past isn't haunting you, Rebus. You're haunting the past. A true Scot cannot forgive and forget.
It wasn't me who put Brian Holmes in hospital. Just because he asked a few questions about the Robertson brothers. The past isn't lying easy in its grave.
Someone clouted your sidekick. Oh, well. Come on. Nice, easy jog downhill home.
And I don't suppose you know anything about my brother being hung over the Forth Bridge? No, I didn't think so.
You'll feel better for that.
Time spent in your company never makes me feel better, Caferty.
Oh, and here was me thinking we'd kissed and made up.
Gerard, is there someone else here for... Oops. Excuse me.
Sorry.
The inspector's shy, Morag.
Inspector? Well, he's certainly not a private dick, not now. Is he staying for his tea? You'd be very welcome.
No, thanks. I have to be off. For pity's sake. Hand me my clothes. Is that your missus?
That's my Mo.
Where are my shoes? That is one unfriendly mutt. Makes a good car alarm, does he?
Yeah? Just you keep out his way, Rebus.
Poor Eddie.
Oh, here we go.
What the hell happened here?
Oh, we're fine, sir. Thank you for asking.
Looked like Eddie Ringan had his head in the oven with the gas on when we passed by. We tried to get him out, then the place went up.
So how'd you two get out?
Blast through DS Homes into a corner and me right out the back door.
Ringan killed himself?
Nearly took us with him.
The kitchen's pretty burnt out, but the blast sent a pile of his cookbooks toppling down on me. Among them was this.
A school jotter?
Oh, maybe nothing. But he wrote something on the first page, then scored it out heavily, with a different pen.
Yeah. And?
Well, if you look closely, that last word, could it be gas?
Or gum? Pal? Okay, I see your point. We'll get Fetis to run it through the...
Journalists are night owls. The only times I ever seem to see Marie Henderson is late night or, like this morning, at sunup. And not that I'm complaining. She always has that shady lady of the twilight hours about her. Catch a grip, Rebus. She could be your daughter.
Had a word with Dr. Kurt. Got on like a house on fire.
You got a penchant for older men, Marie?
Down, Rover. I've become quite a regular at the mortuary. Fascinating place.
Kids these days. We were always told to keep out of the morgue.
I'm doing it purely for you, Inspector. And, of course, his classy fry-ups you buy me. Kurt wondered if there was a note.
Suicide note? Not one we've found.
Well, they don't always leave one.
Well, Eddie Ringan would have never shut up. You have the list of his pocket contents.
Nothing of interest.
No keys. So how do you get in?
Who knows? According to Kurt, the burns were superficial. Internal organs untouched by the blast. Dead before then, anyway. He reckoned asphyxiated through inhalation of gas. Also, evidence of alcoholic intake.
I bet his liver was a treat.
Well, I asked him about that. Kurt said the liver's in good shape.
Are you sure about that? Eddie put away a bottle of the hard stuff every day, and for years.
There was a bump to the head and bruising on the arms.
Interesting.
I imagine cooks get injuries like that all the time. Dangerous places, kitchens. So Some scarring to the throat, like he'd been shouting.
Or screaming.
But Brian, come in. Or is it Sergeant Holmes?
Right first time. Still on sick leave.
I'm so sorry about that.
Not your fault. I can't believe it. About Eddie. I mean, clearly he had his troubles, all that drinking, but must be hard for you.
Without Eddie, this place is nothing.
Oh, come on, there's your other cook. The lad Eddie was training up.
Willie. Not the same class. And anyway, he's done a runner. Eddie was too difficult for anyone to work with for long.
My boss thinks the attack on me was a warning.
So, you think it wasn't suicide?
Like I say, Eddie had problems, but he never struck me as the kind who'd kill himself. You?
He was killing himself every day with drink. Maybe he decided to take the quicker route.
Were you behind with your payments?
What payments? Eddie did the cooking. I was in charge of all things financial. We weren't behind with anything.
Okay. Pat, if you think you know who might have wanted Eddie dead, tell me, yeah? Don't go doing anything rash.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Ferris?
The scribbled note quite clearly says all I did was turn the gas on. He had nightmares about gas, so a suicide note after all.
Scored out on the back page of an old jotter he tucked away on a shelf. He didn't write that last night.
But he had his head in a gas oven. You saying that's coincidence?
I don't believe in coincidence, remember? I went to see Caferty last night.
You did what?
Mum's the word. The next day, Eddie Ringan's dead. One less person who can tell us anything about the night the Central burned down.
Oh, you went to see Big Jer Caferty. Good God, why?
Clark?
Sir, I've heard you have a tendency not to do things by the book, but...
Rebus! Your car keys. Give them to me.
It's a pile of junk, sir. You wouldn't want it.
This is no joking matter. Keys, now.
How did you know?
Anonymous call.
Great.
Caller said if I want to find the gun used in the Central Hotel shooting 5 years ago, we should look in Inspector Rebus's car.
Ouch.
I'll find out from these bullets if they match. Will the gun have your prints on it?
Covered in them. This is a stitch-up, sir. You know that.
You've been carrying on an investigation of your own into a case that was closed years ago. You pissed off a hell of a lot of people. And now you're telling me that someone's planted a murder weapon on you.
No one planted anything on me, sir. I bought the gun.
You did bloody what? From whom?
A stranger.
A stranger? In the name of God, man, why?
I was being threatened. Members of my family were in danger.
You're worse than ever, John. Ever since Patience kicked you out.
How do you know about that?
You're so deep in the keek this time, son, I can't even begin to tell you. You're suspended. My office Monday morning for formal questioning. If these bullets match, Rebus, your career is over.
Maybe Watson was right. The game was up for me. But suspension has its advantages. You don't have to play by the rules anymore.
I love the smell of fresh ink.
Not if you worked here every day, you wouldn't. So, why the need to see me again so soon?
You're Moorish, Marie. I've been shown the red card.
Kicked out the force?
Not yet, but it's possible.
What happened?
I came into possession of a Browning handgun.
Whoa.
It was the gun used in the Central Hotel shooting.
Bloody hell.
Could you get a piece into the Sunday edition? I've always wanted the front page.
I feel an uncorroborated story coming on, Inspector Rebus. If I can still call you that. Can't promise you the front page.
Whatever you can do.
Won't this just get you into more trouble?
Who's going to know it was me gave you the story?
You sound like a desperate man, Rebus.
So, it looks like you'll have your big brother around a lot more.
Suspended?
Well, that makes two of us now, eh?
Oh, it's not funny, John. I'll get it.
If this all led back to Caferty, he had half of Edinburgh in his pocket. As if I didn't know.
But what was his connection to the Central? To Eddie Ringan?
I heard about your suspension.
Then you shouldn't be here.
You go and see Caferty alone. Then we find out you're in possession of a firearm.
DC Clark, I'll get all those questions from superior officers. I don't need you to rehearse it with me in my own house.
I'll just go and watch some telly. It looks like you two have a lot to talk about.
No, we don't.
Actually, we do. Kintoul, the butcher?
I'm off every case, Clark.
Did you know he had a van? Still won't say who stabbed him, or who broke his window.
Or why Cafferty's car with the lovely Kaiser was outside his shop. It's definitely the same Doug. It's driving me crazy, this. I can see all the pieces just can't work out the game. We need two things. The identity of the murder victim at the Central Hotel once and for all, and to place Big Jer at the scene. Then everything else will fall into place.
Who was playing poker that night? The Robertson brothers? Eddie Ringan?
Black Angus? Tam and Eck Robertson. They're the key. It's quicker to get to Ballingray by coming off the motorway at Kinross. But it's bonnier to go via Loch Leven. Childhood picnics, me and Mickey kicking a ball around on the shore. Marie Henderson had come up trumps. She got me the front page. Central murder blaze. Gun found. Somebody somewhere was reading it and beginning to panic. I hope. Deke Torrance was used by someone. That gun was placed on me deliberately. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I've not been around much. I don't even have flowers.
Jock? Jockey Rebus. I went to school with you, Heather. Heather Cranston.
Cranny?
Nobody's called me that in 30 odd years.
Oh, nobody calls me Jock, except for my Auntie Ina.
But I walk past your man, Dad, most weeks. You're in Edinburgh now, no? You just visiting?
Passing through.
Nobody stays put any, Mary. I used to ken everybody in Bohill. My house is just by. Cup of tea? Well, what do you fancy? Coffee, tea or me?
You always were a kind soul. Cheers.
Smoke?
No, I've stopped. Doctor's orders. Kind of. You're not married, Heather?
No. But I've got a son, Gareth, 18 now. You shocked, Jock Rebus?
And you seemed a shy type.
Oh, I am. So, what brings you back here? Just to see your parents' grave?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm looking for a bookies shop.
Well, pass one on the way.
One in particular. Probably either new in the last 5 years or maybe taken over by new management.
Hutch's.
Oh, that was here when we were growing up.
But when John Hutchison died, it was bought over.
Who by?
A guy called Greenwood. Tommy Greenwood.
Tommy, not Tam.
Tommy.
Had he been round Bohill before buying the bookies?
We didn't know him from Adam. Turned up, bought Hutch's in the old doctor's house by the river. Story goes he paid Hutchison with cash out of a suitcase. He'd make quite a catch for some woman.
You tried, Granny?
Maybe. No wife, no kids, neither a gambler himself or a drinker. Place with a pool in Spain.
Heather Cranston, you could do better than any Tommy Greenwood. Or Jock Rebus.
Aye, but could still practice on yous.
The meeting in Chief Superintendent Watson's office was arranged for 9 a.m. He wanted me groggy. The bullets fired from the gun matched the one in the Central Hotel corpses, all right. I was in for more than the high jump.
You're a bloody liability. A disgrace to Lothian and Borders Police.
Sir.
But there's one thing you're not.
Sir?
Do you want my job, Inspector Rebus?
No fear.
Well, you're the only one that doesn't. And I know you, John. You're a lot of things, but you're not dishonourable. You made a complete hash of all this. Dragging up the Central Hotel, getting nowhere with the surveillance, no progress on the butcher stabbing. But despite all that, I'm going to give you a break.
Yeah?
Mary.
Yes, sir?
We've reopened the Central Hotel corpse case.
Sir? Have had no instructions.
Did I give you instructions, Mary? 3 weeks ago, remember?
Yes, sir. I'll make sure the documentation is up to date.
Due to fresh evidence. Thank you, Mary. Now we're both in the key. You better come up trumps, Rebus.
What are you doing?
Packing up.
What are you talking about?
Oh, he hasn't heard. Suspended, remember?
Actually, as of half an hour ago, I'm reinstated. Heard what?
Early this morning, an accident on the M8. The man we're watching here drove off as usual last night. Next thing we know, he's upturned his BMW on the central reservation.
Jiggery's in traction.
They put a detail outside the hospital.
What? On the basis that he'll keep working from there?
Well, apparently, apart from a few broken bones, he's in working order.
A shame, but we can't close up here.
Oh, sir, we've got nothing even when he was here.
But Caferty might bring in someone else to man the Gorgie office. This could work in our favour. Get that camera back in position. The surveillance continues. Right, I'm off to a funeral.
Sir?
Hey, what are you doing anyway? You know, on a sick line.
I got bored.
Good God. It can't be.
What?
You were right, sir. Come and see. That's Cafferty's car, isn't it?
Caferty. Hang on. Wait, he's getting out. Morris Gerald Caferty, there is a God. Hey, what are you waiting for? Take pictures.
Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep.
Eddie didn't have many mourners. A few clients from the Heartbreak cafe. A couple of gay scene guys that looked like they'd stepped straight out of the village people.
I am the sunlight on ripened grain.
God willing, nobody will dispatch me by funneling alcohol down my throat, then turning on the gas. That must be what happened.
I am not there.
Except Eddie didn't need it forced down his gullet. He'd have jumped at it. But that healthy liver. Pat Calder looked like a man in denial. The way everyone looks when they're at a loved one's graveside. Or did he? Unless... Oh no. You couldn't have Calder. Could you?
There's nobody in, sir, we know that.
Right. Go ahead, then.
You really want me to do this?
Yes.
Feels wrong. Crowbar in a dead man's house while his partner's still at the wake.
Do it, Holmes. That's an order. Eddie!
He's dead, sir. We've just seen him buried. We saw him dead.
Don't believe in ghosts, Sergeant Holmes. Hello, Eddie!
Aren't you supposed to be at my funeral?
Dunno. Just felt there was something missing.
Wish I could have done the catering myself. But...
You're joking. Eddie!
That restricts your activities, being dead.
Some people have managed well enough.
Like the Robertson brothers.
What is going on?
And my guess is some poor sod called Tommy Greenwood.
Well, Eck Robertson.
You staged your own death.
How did you find out?
My mind wandered during your funeral. Something you said, Sergeant Holmes. About Willie, the sous chef, doing a runner. Then there was that healthy liver. Willie didn't drink much, did he, Eddie?
The boy? You mean...
It was an accident.
I think I could play that accident out for you, Sergeant Holmes. Eddie comes back after a bender. The sous chef has coped well without Eddie. Eddie doesn't like that. A fight ensues. The boy hits his head. Then you have an idea. Maybe you saw it in the movies. A body double.
Oh, God.
With Willie's face burnt off, nobody would be able to identify him.
But it was Siobhan that caused the fire.
They seized the opportunity. That right, Eddie? You'd learned from a master, or thought you had. Except you're amateurs. Get your coat. Or a warm shroud.
This isn't the way to the station.
It's the scenic route. You know where we're heading, don't you, Eddie?
No.
Duddingston's nice this time of year. But tell me something. Where did you buy your meat for the Heartbreak? Kintoul's the butcher.
What?
I just wondered. Ah, like this street.
God, no. Not down there.
So you have been to Ger Caferty's place before?
Don't take me there.
You scared of Caferty? Why? Is it because of the Central Hotel? You were there.
Okay, yes. I was in the Central's kitchens.
And what happened? What did you see? Caferty's is 1 minute up this road. We're old pals now, me and Big Ger. What happened?
This guy came running in the kitchens, screaming at me to turn on all the gas. He looked crazy, blood on him. Started turning on gas rings. I turned on the others like he said.
And then?
I got out of there. I wasn't sticking around, assumed it was an insurance job.
Until they found the body.
Then I got a visit from Caferty. Never say a word.
Was Caferty there that night? Was he, Eddie?
I never saw him. I was only in the kitchens.
And a crazy guy with blood on him. It was Black Angus Gibson, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Yes. Get me out of here.
Janet?
Mr. Gibson?
No calls for the next half hour. I'm just about to dictate a memo for you to type. You'll find it on my dictaphone.
Very good, sir.
Memorandum to all staff. As you know, I'll be taking over Gibson's brewery from my father in 2 months' time.
Sir?
Clark, why aren't you watching Caferty's office?
DS Holmes has taken over.
Lady Ringan's ready for questioning. Have Pat Calder brought in too. Book them both.
Sir?
I'll fill you in on the details. You remember telling me, Clark, that Kintoul was a gambler? Find out if he put his butcher's shop up for a bet. And who won it?
I'm on it. Some good news for you, sir. The Robertson brothers. Remember how our mystery body at the Central Hotel had a broken arm as well as a bullet in the heart? Took me ages, but at Ninewells Hospital, Tam Robertson was treated up there for a broken arm.
That's fantastic work, Clark. With our victim then, Tam Robertson. We're getting there. We're getting there. Angus Gibson had been playing cards with the Robertson brothers. An argument erupts. Black Angus shot Tam, except where did Angus get the gun? Why didn't Eck Robertson stop him, or take revenge instead of just retiring to a bookies in Fife and pretending to be Tommy Greenwood? And how come the gun that killed Tam Robertson ended up in my hands? Where did Deke Torrance get it from?
Mickey!
Huh? So, how's Chrissy?
So, how's Patience?
I asked first, and I'm the big brother.
We've talked on the phone.
And?
Well, nothing. We just talked. And she didn't yell and swear at me, at least. Not as much.
Well, that's progress.
She might let me see the kids.
What was that?
Oh, probably one of the students dropping their carry out. No! Someone smashed your windshield.
What? This area's getting worse. Where are you morons? Mickey, can you see them from up there?
No, nothing.
Hang on, I'll check on the driver of that car. Hold on! Look out! Bloody hell!
I still think we should get you to A&E.
Yeah, I'm fine. He missed me.
You threw yourself into dustbins and railings.
Did you trace the car, Clark?
Yeah, Ford Escort was stolen from the Sheraton car park a couple of hours ago.
Yeah, definitely an Escort. Green, I think.
I'll get on to it.
Oh, don't bother. We'll find it abandoned soon enough. Burnt out. No prints.
They must be nutters.
Not nutters. Desperate. Somebody saw the story in yesterday's paper. Thanks for coming, DC Clark. It's a shame Dr. Patience Aitken wasn't quite as concerned.
Inspector Rebus, what can I do for you?
Well, thank you for seeing me. Just before we get started, you don't own a Ford Escort, Mr. Gibson.
Do I look like a man who drives an Escort?
I just wondered. Let's go back to the Central Hotel.
Good grief. You're still not going on about that.
Yeah, well, I know a little more now. You played poker with two villains called Tam and Eck Robertson. Someone shot and killed Tam. You ran into the kitchen screaming for all the gas rings to be turned on.
The Chief Constable tells me that you're suspended.
I'm afraid your information is out of date there, Mr. Gibson. Perhaps you're also unaware that the Central Hotel murder case has been officially reopened. I'll make my own way out, sir. Thank you.
I said, what's the point in having a butcher's van if you never use it?
No much call for it.
Then why keep it?
Can't sell it. Worth nothing.
Our boss had a look at it, Mr. Kintoul. Looks like it's been kept in pretty good nick.
I'm a very nostalgic person.
So I see.
You don't own this place yourself, do you? The shop, the van, the business.
What's that got to do with anything?
Your shop is registered under the name Geronimo Holdings.
So?
An old acquaintance of ours, a Mr. Caferty. His first name's Ger, and his wife's name is Mo.
We think Geronimo, Mr. Kintoul, is controlled by Caferty, and you are part of his business.
You were stabbed, refused to tell us who did it. You're a gambler, so's Caferty. His car was outside your shop, you had your window smashed.
If you've worked all that out, why would this Caferty smash his own window?
You and he had a wee falling out?
Everything's beginning to add up, Kintoul. You're in danger. And not from us.
Biscuit? Caramel log?
I haven't had one of them in years. Go on.
Feel like I should put on short trousers and go out and play in the street.
I don't. I'd be sent out to look after you, and all you'd give me is grief.
Nothing much changed there then.
I think we might be even Stevens now, Mickey boy.
Look at the pair of you. Yous make me feel young again.
Thanks for that.
No, I mean, just the pair of you back here after all these years. I know he's here for work, but what about you, Michael?
I'm just chumming him along.
I gave him a lift. He's on a mission. You remember Chrissy, Heather?
Aye. Heard you and her had split.
Happens, eh?
At school, you and her were that sweet. Love's young dream. She moved up to St. Monans, no?
And that's where Mickey's heading now.
You know, I might just head back with John.
I've got to go. His bus is in an hour. Can you make sure he gets on it?
Be my pleasure.
I'll make sure that's your only pleasure. Either of you. You're lucky, Mick. Chrissy wants to talk. You don't always get a second chance. Hutch's betting shop was airless. A few punters listening to the 235 from air. Bookies don't make their premises too pleasant. Makes them look as though they're winning all the time. Mr. Greenwood? Inspector Rebus, can I have a word?
Carry on.
Not here, in your office.
Loading and borders badge. You're at your patch, Inspector.
So, Eck, how's it going?
Sorry, my name's Tommy.
No, your brother was Tommy. Or rather, Tam. Tam and Eck Robertson. You fled Big Ger Cafferty's merry band with quite a lot of his money. He came here, took on another man's identity. Tommy Greenwood, one of Cafferty's previous victims, so you knew he was well and truly dead. You bought this place in the arse end of Fife. How am I doing?
Do carry on, Inspector.
Dyed your hair, shaved your moustache, tinted contact lenses.
Enough of this.
You're in trouble with us, Eck. But when Cafferty finds out your whereabouts... Always liked the horses, didn't you? Not as much as Tam, but Tam loved a bet. And he bet you that he could screw money out of Cafferty.
How did you find me? That chef, what's his name? Ringan. Saw him in some boozer in Cowdenbeath. He was pished. Didn't think he'd recognise me.
Who shot your brother, Eck?
Black Angus. Angus Gibson had the gun. Tam had been cheating.
So Angus killed him? Then what?
A scarpert.
What? Someone killed your brother and you just run off?
Nobody touched Black Angus. He was Big Ger's pal.
I'll bet he was. Having the heir to a brewery fortune in your pocket, that's power. What did Cafferty do when Gibson shot Tam?
What do you mean?
I know Cafferty was at the poker game, Eck.
He scarpered too.
Who took the gun away?
Don't know.
There's a lot of disappearing goes on in Cafferty's world, isn't there? Even Eddie Ringan tried to make himself disappear. So far we know about a goon from the old days, the Radiator. Then there's Tommy Greenwood, the real Tommy Greenwood.
Tam, of course, you make yourself disappear. The others were dumped at sea. The things you can do with a butcher's van.
I don't know what you're on about.
Eck, I'm going to make you a deal. One that gives us Caferty and gets him off your back. And that will also make the courts go easier on you.
I really don't think you should be threatening me.
You either deal with us, Eck, or you deal with Caferty. On your own.
I record this memo, safe in the knowledge that whoever is listening does so after my death. If I am not dead, then God help me. Why did I go to that poker game? Because Caferty wanted me there. For reasons I could not have imagined. Men like Caferty, they are the hidden movers and shakers. They possess obscure power. Sometimes, when I'm alone, I catch a glimpse of someone from the corner of my eye. Or I think I do. When I look properly, there's no one there. I went to church when I was a kid. I believed in angels and demons. I still believe in ghosts.
He climbed to the top of the aluminium tank.
That's high. Tank can hold a lot of beer.
When he got to the top, he just turned and threw himself off. Arms stretched out. Brewery workers said it was like something at the Olympics.
Onto the floor? Not into the beer? Wouldn't have been my choice.
Family are saying it was an accident.
They would, wouldn't they? The great Gibson family. And Angus, a reformed man. My wee chat with him had more of an effect than I expected.
Have I got this right? Gibson shot Tam Robertson. He knew you were onto him and killed himself.
Angus Gibson was about to take over the family business. That's what Caferty was waiting for. With Black Angus dead, it's all gone belly up.
There was a dictaphone line over there. Janet, Mr. Gibson's secretary, identified it as his. There's a tape inside it.
A suicide note?
Tam Robertson had an infamous dealing style. It was said he could see the underside of the cards he dealt.
Tam broke his arm as a Wayne.
Aye, now everybody thinks I'm cheating. It's a disability.
Then two other players arrived. Caferty, with a man called Contool, a butcher by trade.
Seriously, Big Ger, I'm already up to my oxters on gambling debts.
Sit. Win them back, no. That's how it works.
There was real tension between the Robertsons and Caferty. Now I know. There was history between them.
Simple flush, Angus. Tam takes the pot.
How many dead men have you seen, Black Angus?
My granddad in his coffin, that's it.
I've seen dozens. And I've killed a fair few of them with my own hands.
Oh. Well done, Eck. What's yours?
If I hadn't strayed along, Angus, they'd have the shirt off your back and the breeks off your arse. No matter how well you played.
You accusing me of cheating, Eck?
Deal, Tam. Everything's fine.
And everyone I killed for good reason. People who owed me, cheated me. You ever thought about killing somebody, Angus?
Many a time.
You gentlemen order food. This is what the Yanks call soul food.
Tom, you're the one we owe the luck tonight. You pay the man.
How much? 50.
50?
And the tip.
Thank you, gentlemen. Enjoy your food.
So, Eddie knew more than he was letting on.
He actually saw Caferty with the Robertsons. Well done, Rebus.
Chief Superintendent.
And Contool. I can nail him at last.
So the Robertsons used to work for Caferty?
But they've been creaming money off him.
This card game isn't going to end well. Caferty'd already won half of Contool's business off him. Another front to add to the taxi company in Gorgie we've been watching.
You got the old butcher's van?
For transporting meat.
And Caferty was grooming Black Angus Gibson.
A young man gone off the rails, due to inherit a fortune.
Whatever Gibson goes on to reveal here, it's uncorroborated.
Oh, let's hear him out.
I was pleased Ger Caferty wanted to spend time with me. I just didn't realise I was merely the means to an end.
How much you down now, Angus?
About 40.
You're letting them cheat you of 40 quid?
Oh, I've heard enough of this.
But Eck put a hand on his brother's shoulder and forced him to sit back down. Contour the butcher suddenly got up.
I'm going to be sick. I have to go.
He won't be back.
Tam dealt again. Caferty put his hand in his pocket to put down his stake. When he withdrew it, he was holding a pistol.
The hell's that?
Jar, come on now.
I just stared at the gun. I'd never seen one for real before.
You've been cheating me for years. Now you're cheating my friend Angus.
You can't know the pain and frustration I'm feeling as I recall that night. It never leaves me. He took my hand, gently, like a lover or a brother. Then he placed the gun in it. I felt his hand pushing mine until my index finger was round the trigger. His hand now fully enclosed mine, still gently, but firm. He squeezed his finger against mine. There was an explosion in the room. Blood splattered us all. Echo was leaning over his brother, speaking to him.
Tam!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Caferty quietly wrapped the gun in a polythene bag. Only later I realised the prints on it were mine.
We've got to get out of here.
Gibson, calm down.
Tam! Oh, God. He's dead. This place has got to go. Burn it down!
But I got wise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are the devil in disguise.
Put on the gas.
What?
All the gas. All of them.
Why?
Just do it, man. Do it.
All right.
Hurry. Hurry.
Doing it. I'm doing it.
Now get out. Get out.
Caferty. He's biding his time, watching me, getting ready, waiting for the day when I take over. He wants it all, body and soul.
Poor bugger.
When he heard we had the gun, he thought we'd find his fingerprints on it.
Instead of mine. Caferty had blown his trump trying to incriminate me.
Jumped to his death and he was in the clear.
He didn't deserve to die.
He had a choice, D.S. Holmes. Hang out with the wrong folk, you get burned.
Is that all there is on the tape?
Just some more suicidal rantings. I think it's time we brought old friends together. The Fife Coast Clerk. I can smell it already.
It's a magical mystery tour.
Well, you haven't worked it out for yourself.
Well, I know that Caferty's been laundering money for years. Anyone who got in his way disappeared, dispatched by Kintoul's butcher's van.
We can place Caferty now at the Gorgie Road office and at the Central Hotel. We'll have Angus's confession.
Not enough evidence for the courts.
That's why we're heading to the seaside, Clark.
Where bodies have washed up regularly over the years. Radiator McCallum's, the real Tommy Greenwoods. But how do we prove anything?
Eck Robertson and I came to an understanding. He's about 15 minutes ahead of us.
He's wired.
Holmes is keeping an eye on Kintoul. Soon everyone at the poker game will be accounted for.
Tam Robertson and Angus Gibson, dead.
Leaving Kintoul, Eck and Caferty.
You offered Eck Robertson witness protection.
I didn't have to. Half a life in jail's better than half an hour with Caferty, without us there. This time, we get that bastard for everything.
Long time no see, Eck.
Not long enough, Caferty. Where's your backup?
You think I need help with you, Robertson? I didn't for your brother, for Greenwood, for the Radiator. Oh, there's plenty others in there. You'll be swimming with friends.
What if I've got backup?
You think I hadn't considered that? You've no friends left in this business. Been hiding too long. Hollis? I don't doubt it.
Get your hands off me!
Rebus! Come out, wherever you are!
Rebus! He's got a gun!
Come on, Rebus! You can't be a coward all your life.
Put it away, Caferty!
Let me guess. We expired.
Rebus! Caferty!
A tape? Geez, a bit low-tech, no? A cheat. Just like your brother.
Leave it, Eck. Let him have it. Come towards me.
He's gone nowhere.
Ah!
I could kill you too, Rebus. Better to let you stew in your own failure. You murdering filthy!
Sir, be careful!
Told you! You should keep fit!
Caferty!
Let him go. Where's he going to swim to? He'll drown.
He's got the evidence! Caferty! Caferty!
They can't save him.
Eck's dead, sir. Caferty too. He must be. The North Sea?
Not Caferty. He's swum around the bay.
Well, I doubt it. But if he has, we'll get him. The entire coast is covered.
Not Caferty. I know him. Lost the tape.
Come on. You'll freeze to death.
I used to come here on holiday. Me and Mickey. Big family holiday. Caferty. He destroys everything.
Sir, you alright?
If we get him dry...
John, Patience has been trying to contact you.
Yeah?
She's on her way up. I told her what had happened.
Looks like you've done your penance, sir.
Brian Holmes, Sean Biggerstaff, Watson and Eddie Ringan, Douglas Russell, Caferty, Gary Lewis, Angus Gibson